greasy out today. So it is New Year's Day, 2024. There we go. Come on, bike. Get gritty. Come on, big. Woo! So it is sloppy out today. Big bike. I know this is a real technical trail going up here. As much as I want to do it, it's also the very beginning of the day, and I don't want to destroy this thing just yet. Let's take more rocky one. Alright, and big bike. There we go. Alright. Turn. And more rocks. Some big stuff. Little creek crossing, some uphill stuff. Let's hit my favorite little hair scramble spot. Happy New Year's, Greg. That was a good one. Oh boy. And we're up. I have no idea what happened there. Oh, that's broke. Huh. Surprised it lasted that long, honestly. Ah, you're kidding me. Is that a coolant leak right off the bat? You idiot. Happy New Year's, everybody. Leaking coolant. Wasn't even 5 minutes into the day. And I don't know even what I did. So, cool. So I found the culprit when I slid. I got a rock here and there. And I also got a big old piece of shale or coal or whatever that is rammed in here. And it crushed the radiator. So, unfortunately I'm leaking coolant. I hate doing that in nature, but day's over. Just as fast as it began. Well, see, that's broken. Oh boy, I'm sure that ain't gonna be a cheap fix. January marks 2 years ownership for me with this bike. Got it January 28th of 22, and it was awesome. I put 22,000 miles on it in 2022. Right now, this bike has 35,065 miles. So it's been everywhere from Key West, Florida, to Maine, to Alaska. Been on tons and tons of off-road trips. And yeah, unfortunately, 5 minutes into the day, I slide the thing out and punch a hole in the radiator. So, joys of biking. It's even leaking on this side, so that must have really shifted that thing. That's going to be expensive. So, part of the fun of big bike stuff. So, I don't know. If anybody has any better radiator guards out there, let me know. I'll for sure invest in that. So, some other cool stuff this bike has is Camel Adventure skid plate. I definitely recommend it. It has that two-piece design, unlike the Harley one. So this one has a little buffer that bolts to the motor. So the Harley one bolts straight to the motor. So this thing is pretty dented up, and that little buffer zone helps protect that engine, I believe, a little bit better. So this one's custom form fitted, so I do need to use like C-clamps and vice grips and stuff like that to get it back on when I take it off, being it is a little bent up. Another thing, got a neat little cable here. It's kind of like a brake snake. For some reason this foot peg, well, I know the reason, it's a really thin bracket design on the back of the motor that holds this foot peg on. And anytime I take an impact here or off the brake lever, which is also bent up as you can see, it shifts this whole foot peg back. And that actually snapped the foot peg on the other side on one of my impacts, and it went up and smashed into my sweet Two Brothers exhaust. So as far as the exhaust goes, I probably wouldn't recommend it to anybody, honestly. It sounds really good, but the fit is super cheap and wobbly. So I don't know, maybe that free fitting helps with performance or something. And I got my new power dent pipe in there to help with back pressure, so this thing really rips. Yeah, other than that, I mean, it's an awesome bike. I'd highly recommend it to anybody. It's the most comfortable bike I've ever had. I've had street glides, I've had road glides, and yeah, it's just a wicked awesome machine. And I feel like such a dweeb crashing it right off the bat and breaking a radiator. So yeah, so my 2-year 35,000 mile review. I'm sorry it's not going to be that exciting, but I don't know. It's been crashed a whole bunch, and this is the first setback I've ever had with it. There's a tree right there, and we lost it. You idiot. Crash bar to scoop this rock up and shove it in here. I mean, it's just dumb luck. So, nothing you can do about laugh about it. I mean, don't get angry, don't get mad. You're going to be off-roading a bike, you're going to be beating them up. So, everything can be fixed. If you're interested in Pan America, definitely test ride one, and don't hesitate to go buy one. So, they are awesome bikes, and this is a bummer. I wanted to ride so bad today too.